Hey guys! First off, I'm really sorry about being in my pajamas and just generally being a bit of a mess right now. But I decided I wanted to do Mimei's end of year tag, and I will annotate her original video somewhere around here. So she makes one every year, and it's basically just a tag of questions about your year in Japan. So I've only been living here since August, but I really wanted to start doing this because I think it's a good way to look back on your year and reflect. So here goes. Yay! Okay, so the first question is, if you could travel back to any time this year, when would it be and why? Well, I guess the obvious answer would be August when I moved to Japan. However, I was pretty much a wreck and a complete mess for that entire month, so I would not choose that. Also, the weather was ridiculous, so I am going to veto August, and instead, I'll say just a couple of weeks ago at my Bonin Kai. So a Bonin Kai is the Japanese end of year work party, and mine was with my main school that I teach at. And I'm not sure how to put this, but in Japanese workplaces, people can be a little formal and standoffish, and it's very hard to know what they really think of you and if they think you're doing a good job or if you're doing anything wrong. And it's just very difficult to know what they think. So at Bonin Kai, there are no such reservations. And during my Bonin Kai, I found out that not only do my coworkers not hate me, but we actually have a lot in common. I got to know a lot of them a lot better. And they do think that I'm doing a good job. And it was just, I don't know what I was expecting. And I was very nervous, but it was amazing. It was so much more than I expected. I had so much fun. So I would choose just a couple of weeks ago at my Bonin Kai. However, given the choice, I probably wouldn't travel back in time at all because I'm just really excited for the future and the next couple of weeks, especially, and next year. I'm just really excited. So I probably wouldn't travel back in time at all. However, Bonen Kai. Okay, the second question is, what do you want to do before the end of the year? This one's pretty easy for me. So tomorrow, oh my god, tomorrow I am leaving for Tokyo for 5 days. So before the end of the year, I want to have fun and explore Tokyo, and yeah, that's pretty much all. Next question is, what are your three favorite things from this year? So I'm gonna take this as like three favorite physical things that I bought or own. So first and definitely top of the list is this guy right here. So this is an electric hot water bottle. And they saved my life. So, as some of you might know, I have arthritis. So, lifting a giant, heavy container full of boiling water is really not a good idea for me. So, the other alternative is an electric hot water bottle like this one. And you plug him in for 15 minutes or so, and he stays warm all night. And it gets so cold here in Japan so quickly that I've just been incredibly thankful for him. And he cost maybe, I don't know, like 1,500 yen or something ridiculous. So cheap and perfect. So that would be my number one thing from this year. Number two thing is actually not something I bought, but rather a gift. And he may not seem like much, but this is Hal. He is a Christmas ornament, and he was a gift from the librarian at my main school. So she and we have become friends, and every Friday we have like a language swap where she helps me with Japanese and I help her with English, although her English is perfect anyway, like it's amazing. Um, but she got me this howl ornament for Christmas, and it just really meant a lot to me that she thought of that, and she knows that I love Miyazaki, and it's just really special to me, and I hope to keep it forever. So the third and final item will come as no surprise to anyone who knows me. It is milk tea. So not only milk tea, but Hello Kitty milk tea. This is definitely the best milk tea I've ever had, and it's so cheap as well. So you use maybe 2 tablespoons and fill it up with hot water. Super easy to make, and it costs like I think 300 yen for this giant bag that will last me for like 5 months. So yeah, this is my third and final favorite thing. I'm sorry these were kind of boring, like mundane items, but I guess I'm a boring, mundane person, so there you go. Okay, next question is your favorite song from 2014. Uh, I'm really bad at current music, and I'm just terrible. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose just I guess what I've listened to most this year, which is not actually a 2014 song. So that would be the entire Random Access Memories album by Daft Punk, which is just amazing. Like highly, highly recommend. But especially um, Give Life Back to Music and Instant Crush are my two absolute favorites. I listen to them constantly. Like, I have an iPod Shuffle, but I will skip through every single song just to find one of those two. So, yeah, my favorite songs from 2014 are those two, plus everything else on that album. So, the final question is what is something you would challenge yourself to do next year? This is a little difficult because I have just so many things that I want to do. However, I would say first and foremost, I want to keep practicing Japanese and especially kanji. I feel like my spoken and conversational Japanese is improving super quickly just because, well, it has to. But kanji is something that I really have to force myself to study because I don't enjoy it like I enjoy practicing spoken Japanese. So I'm going to make a study plan for next year with kanji, and I really want to make an effort to learn it because I know it's important, and I need to make myself do it. The second thing would be I really want to make more of an effort with my coworkers. I did so this year, but I think I've been a little hindered by being new here and being really nervous. So I want to make an effort to get to know my coworkers better. And I need to keep reminding myself that if they don't talk to me, it doesn't mean they don't want to. They might be nervous or they might think that I'm not interested or whatever. So I need to be the one to show interest and to initiate conversation. And I really hope to do more of that next year. And finally, I would really like to keep making videos on this YouTube channel. I'm hoping for one or two a month, and I really want to make the quality better. I'm still learning how to edit and do anything really. So I'm definitely still improving, and it's something that I really want to work on next year because I really enjoy making videos. I really enjoy sharing things, and so yeah, I would just like to get better at it really. And I think practice makes perfect in this instance. Okay, so that's all for the tag. I think almost all of my favorite J-vloggers have already done this tag, so I don't tag anyone specific, but if you are watching this and you want to do this tag, please do, and please link it to me. I would love to see your answers. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different from what I normally post here, but I hope you liked it anyway. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a Tokyo video. Bye!